Hello guys and welcome. We are back and I'm still on the Star Wars Celebration reviews of the figures I picked up. So I've got this one which is Mick from the squad. I forgot what they're called again, but he goes with Krill as well, which I'll also do get him out as well, and you can look them in next to each other. Now this guy I always thought looked cool on the promos they did, and he looks cool, looks decent, but there's a few things about him. This is one of them. So his jetpack that he comes with is probably one of the worst jetpack designs I've ever seen. It has this kind of articulation thing on it, which is really tough to get out, but it does that, and that's all it does. But the way it goes on to the actual figure is awful. So it's worse than Boba Fett. So you can see you've got the kind of lines, like the markings there, and they match up. Now it should all just clip in place, but that isn't what it does. It doesn't do any of that. It literally just does not go on whatsoever. So it's definitely a super glue job. And when it does finally click on, like there, it just falls off again. So probably the worst jetpack design ever, and I'm going to be gluing that. Another thing about this figure, actually let's go over the gun quick. Gun's quite nice. It's like a normal Stormtrooper blaster, but it's like it's got a little handle / magazine on the side of it, which is pretty decent, and so you can actually hold that as well. It looks quite cool. But the main thing is the difference in plastic. You can actually see it here. The shoulders, the chest, legs are all done in that nice shiny white plastic, but the helmet is a different plastic, or it's like a different shade of white, and it looks really odd. I don't know why they've done it, but it is very noticeable. And it's the same with the torso here, or the stomach area. It's exactly the same kind of plastic as the helmet, and it does stand out. You can see that, and you can see it on the camera as well, and it goes onto the back as well. So it's kind of a bit weird, but that's kind of the only thing I have wrong with this figure, really. That and the jetpack. It comes with his like tablet type thing on the side, like Krill does. Helmet is a really nice design. It's quite a nice kind of different look. Looks quite menacing. Looks like you could do some stealth missions and stuff like that. But articulation wise, same as Krill. He's the same body as Krill as well. So goes all the way around 360, up that far, down that far, and he's actually on a double kind of neck joint. So you've got the ball down here, and then you've got the ball in the head as well. So that's quite nice. So you can get some good articulation like that. Looking down, looking into the side, you can actually tilt the head quite well. Best Stormtrooper best Stormtrooper mold that's out. Same with the shoulders, they're kind of roped around the arm, so you can actually get a nice upwards angle on the arm there, and goes forward that far, back that far. It's also got a butterfly joint as well, not much of one, but it is one, and down that far. It's got no bicep swivel, but it's got shoulder rotation, single jointed elbows, and a wrist swivel, and a kind of, it's like a slight hinge, but there's not a hinge there. It's like it does move, but you can't move it much. So torso wise, it's nice because you've got this kind of loose chest piece on here, so you can actually get them all 360 all the way around. Does look weird though if you do it like that. Crunch goes down not that far, and back goes down quite a way, but then you have this weird gap where the chest is. Legs wise goes that far, so not too far. Forward that far, back not that far. You haven't got a fire rotation, but you've got single jointed knees which go that far, and they go quite a way really, for a stormtrooper. And you've got boot swivel, and then a hinge on the foot and a rocker joint as well, which is nice. So overall, he is a really cool figure. Looks nice, but it's just his jetpack. I mean, I'm going to glue it obviously, but we'll get him out next to Krill. There he is. So they have got a slightly different design, but they do look cool, and I can't wait for the rest of them to come out. And they're like the Stormtrooper version of the Bad Batch. It looks really, they're really cool. Don't know much about them, but I'm intrigued. They are really cool looking. So hopefully they bring out more of these line. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And also don't forget to head over to Toy Photography UK, which is a group that me and Steve have built up. And we do raffles, themes, themed weeks for photos. So if you're in the UK and you fancy joining like-minded people, head over, it'll be in the description. So hope you've all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.